this is Manju Ramanan from Manju Ramanan Talks, and we are at the Shangri-La Hotel in Dubai. And I'm about to meet Global Peace Ambassador, humanitarian, and meditation guru, the much loved and revered, the very endearing Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar. Come, let's meet him. Tell me about your first visit to Dubai. Do you remember?
I think it's sometime the past couple of years only.
Okay, not before that. Okay. Also, the fact that art of living, of course, is a term coined by you, many, many, many years ago. Do you really feel that the world has learnt the art of living?
Oh yes, I wouldn't say the whole world has learned, but whoever has learned has
Yeah.
found a great transformation in their life.
And
Yeah.
do you see that?
They find their life is like an oasis in a desert. So that big transformation that people have experienced. Yeah,
Because joy underlines everything that you exude.
correct.
Everything.
And today, loneliness and depression is the biggest challenge the world is facing.
Yeah.
1 in every 3 person is undergoing tremendous mental health issues.
Right.
So I feel we have this is the solution.
Right. That was my next question, because the world is going through almost like a pandemic of mental health issues.
Correct.
What do you see is the solution, and how do you see people
See, because
address
we
it?
have not learned anything about our mind or our consciousness. This is out of syllabus for us
Yeah.
so far.
Yes.
And that is where we need to pay more attention to know about ourselves, to know about our mind, how it functions. See, ultimately, anything that you do to be happy.
Right.
Technology is to bring you comfort.
Right.
Money is to bring you happiness and comfort.
Right.
But what we have found today is just technology or money or fame doesn't bring you that much needed long for comfort.
Right.
In fact, people are getting lonely and mental stress, and that is causing a host of illnesses. That's where art of living has come into play, and it is emphasizing how to lead a balanced life
Right.
and give importance to wellness. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health is what we focus.
Also, the fact that you always address the fact that aggression is something that has to be quelled, it has to be contained, and the societies are better if they are peaceful. And you also worked a lot for world peace. You're a global ambassador for world peace, and you've also mediated and spoken to different conferences, conclaves across the world, addressing this issue of coming together. And it starts from mental health, is what you've always said. Do you feel that the world in the future, the ideal world in the future, should be more collaborative than competitive?
They both have got their unique place.
Right.
Competition makes the business grow.
Mm.
Collaboration brings more harmony and faster growth.
Right.
So they both are needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not one against the other.
No,
Okay. So
that's
collaboration.
the wisdom. Way to collaborate, way to compete.
Right.
This is something that people have to understand.
Okay. And tell me about education is one of the areas that you've focused on. You've not, is there any area that you've not focused on? It's an entire humanity that you've addressed. Also, there are many, many cases from schools that you head, where there are fabulous cases of successes and people who've enhanced their lives through education and done very well for themselves. When you look back and look at this whole gamut, so many things that you do together, it's all come from this one mind. Do you feel, this is a question to you, sir, to you, Gurudev, the thing is, I want to know, did you know that you were special?
If someone thinks they are very special, that is very ordinary. Everyone thinks they are special.
Right.
But when you think you are ordinary, that is where you are special.
Really? Is it easy to do that? Easy to think that you're ordinary?
Yeah. That is how we are. In some way we are all unique.
Right.
And in some way, we are all same. Everybody is part of one universal spirit.
Right. Yeah, that's very, an evolved answer. I'm looking at a very layman's point of view, saying that people look at you and say, how do you do so many things, and then say that you're ordinary? It's an extraordinary thing to do.
Yeah, I just do what is in my nature.
Hmm.
Water flows down, fire goes up, air blows, and similarly, sun shines. And when you are in your element,
Right.
you are very natural and it's very ordinary. There's nothing special. If you say, oh, what you are very special, water, you are flowing, what would water say? It's in my nature. I am just flowing. You think it's special, it is up to you.
Well, we all think that it is extremely special. Not everybody can do this. Also, I was watching things about your childhood and the fact that you, from a very young age, had this feeling that the world is your family.
Yeah, every individual have got this inherent quality of connectivity, of purity, of wisdom.
Right.
The only thing is we are not unveiling it.
Right. Right.
The infinity is veiled in every individual. So once it is unveiled, then you see, I'm part of the whole.
And the beauty about all of this is, with this wealth of knowledge and wisdom and influence and so many things, you vouch for innocence and the unadulterated childhood that you try to imbibe. So how does it come back
I
to?
maintained that from my childhood. Many people lose it for some time.
Right.
But as one ages, they gain back their
Everybody
true
does.
nature. Mostly, I would say,
Okay.
and I wish people gain back their.
It's not
You don't
everybody.
mi- don't
You make
mind
it
if
sound very easy.
Don't mind you lose it for some time. At least you must remember where is your home.
Right.
Kids when they go to play in the ground, they keep playing. But when the sun sets, they should remember where their home is. They should come back home, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
That's a beautiful
All the
analogy.
activity in the world is you play as much as you want to play, but remember you have to get back home.
How beautiful! I think you explain it so simply. I think that analogy that's why you're not ordinary. I think. Also, of course, I want to stress a little more on mental health and your association at COP28, which is in Dubai, and you've addressed it in a very large way. How do you see the world 10 years from today?
I see there is a lot of interest about environment and concern about environment and enlightenment in the younger generation.
Right.
People are not consumeristic in nature. They are not saying, I want 10 Rolls Royce cars.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They are saying what is the best way to protect the environment. And when they buy things also, they say, oh, is this environmentally friendly or not? That's a very welcome change in the world, especially among youngsters.
Yeah.
They are going to inherit the whole world.
Absolutely.
So I find there is a lot of hope and it should go in the right direction.
So do you feel that compassion and kindness will be the new cool, or is it already that?
It is beginning to be new. Not yet fully. I would say still there is a lot of violence and a lot of craze for violent movies.
Oh, yes.
So, and violent games, video games.
Yes.
But it is getting to change, I feel.
Which is why we need more soothing, embalming, more, not embalming, but balming, a lot of positive thought to content generally.
People have not been taught how to get rid of stress and loneliness and all these mental issues. And that is where Art of Living is making an effort to educate people on those things.
Right.
Teach them simple techniques, simple formulas by which they are able to help themselves. In all tough situations, you must have some knowledge or tools to help yourself, and that's what the foundation is providing.
Just to, if there have been some, people who have come to you, but they are not progressing the way you would expect them, how would you
I
motivate
have
them
infinite patience, I tell you. I just say, give them their space to grow,
to evolve and grow?
evolve.
Infinite patience is another thing. That's another superhuman quality, which I think the world needs in immeasurable quantities. What
I
do you
think
think?
this is there. Every mother has that patience.
Hmm.
It's
Nurturing.
inbuilt in our nature. Yeah, some people don't use it, don't bring it to the surface. That's the thing.
So you believe that everything is within us. It's how we activate that quality and make it
Yeah.
larger than life. Right.
Okay.
And tell me about something that you'd like to tell Dubai. That's all. We'll end up with that.
Yeah, Dubai is a very resilient place. During COVID, there has been a big challenge here, but now it has bounced back, and it's a multicultural society, very progressive, um, and people look towards Dubai. I mean, whether east
Yeah.
or west, they say it has earned its own space, and in the world. So I hope people continue that, and I would wish people of Dubai to be more happy.
Hmm.
Along with being prosperous, they need to be very happy and
Hmm.
free from stress.
Yes.
And
Interestingly, Dubai, the ministry has there's a ministry of happiness in it.
happiness.
There is a
yeah.
minister of happiness in
Correct,
this country.
correct. It's the wisest thing to do. That country has a ministry of happiness, and it has less crime than most of the
Yes,
places we
yes.
see.
It's a safe.
And so, with this, I wish they continue and come up with a more happier society.
Thank you very much. Can you
Namaste.
extend time a little so that we can keep listening to you? Thank you very much.
Namaste.